Hello everyone, welcome to topic of the day. In this edition, we shall be discussing about the Delimitation Commission. Now recently, Delimitation Commission has been in news a lot regarding J&K delimitation. The commission set up by the Union government submitted its final report for the delimitation of assembly and parliamentary constituencies in Jammu and Kashmir. If we talk about the Delimitation Commission, now delimitation became necessary when the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019 increased the number of seats in the assembly. The erstwhile J&K state had 111 seats, 46 in Kashmir, 37 in Jammu and 4 in Ladakh, plus 24 seats reserved for Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. After the abrogation of J&K's special status in 2019, the delimitation of both assembly and parliamentary seats is governed by the Constitution. Now, the commission is chaired by retired Supreme Court Judge Ms. Ranjana Prakash Desai. So, what exactly is delimitation? It is the act or process of fixing limits or boundaries of territorial constituencies in a country or a province having a legislative body for electoral purposes. The job of delimitation is assigned to the Delimitation Commission or a Boundary Commission. The Delimitation Commission in India is a high power body whose orders have the force of the law. Its orders cannot be called in question before any court. These orders come into force on a date to be specified by the President of India on this behalf. The copies of its orders are laid before the House of the People and the State Legislative Assembly concerned. Certain constitutional provisions regarding delimitation are Article 82, that provides the Parliament with the authority to enact a delimitation act after every census. Also, there is Article 170, which provides for the states to get divided into territorial constituencies as per the Delimitation Act after every census. Now, when we talk about the functions of the Delimitation Commission, it is to determine the number and boundaries of constituencies in a way that the population of all the seats, so far as practicable, is the same. Also, identifying seats reserved for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, wherever their population is relatively large. If we talk about the composition, the Delimitation Commission is appointed by the President of India, that includes the following members: a retired Supreme Court Judge, Chief Election Commissioner, and respective state election commissioners. Now, in India, such delimitation commissions have been constituted 4 times. Firstly, in 1952, under the Delimitation Commission Act of 1952. Second, in 1963, under the Delimitation Commission Act of 1962. In 1973, under the Delimitation Act of 1972, and again in 2002 under the Delimitation Act of 2002. Now let us take up a practice question on this topic. With reference to the Delimitation Commission, consider the following statements. First, it is chaired by the Chief Election Commissioner of India. Second, its orders can be challenged before the Supreme Court. Now, which of these statements given above are not correct? You can write your answers in the comment section below. Now, the correct option is option C, that is both statement 1 and statement 2 are incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect because it is not chaired by the Chief Election Commissioner of India. Rather, it is currently being chaired by a retired Supreme Court Judge. And also, statement 2 is correct. Its orders cannot be challenged before the Supreme Court. So, the correct option is option C. Well, that's a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. For regular updates, you can follow us on our social media handles. And for more such videos, do stay tuned to the next IAS YouTube channel.